Hello, this is Chris Walker, and I have never reacted to any other singer other than the one that I have a channel devoted to. I have another channel called Big Angie Fan Channel, all about Angelina Jordan, who I think is just, she just totally knocked my socks off to the point where I wanted to start a channel about her. However, I'm trying as an experiment reacting to another person because she is very much Angelina Jordan adjacent, apparently. I mean, she, like Angelina Jordan, she won a national talent show at age 8. Later on, just very recently, she got the golden buzzer at America's Got Talent, which is what happened with Angelina Jordan a few years ago. They're also both very much into doing charitable work. But the main reason I really want to do this is because this is Putri Ariani. She's a blind pianist and singer, I guess blind since age 1. She's from Indonesia. I see a lot of people have been reacting to her and just getting very emotional. So that's kind of like Angelina Jordan also. So unlike Angelina Jordan, it's both very good piano playing, as I gather, and singing. I'm going to be focusing mostly on the singing. But the song that she's singing is Bohemian Rhapsody, and from what I gather, this arrangement of it is like the Angelina Jordan arrangement of the song, but like with the first verse included. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes compared to Angelina's version. Putri Ariani, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me,
Same a cappella start.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, put my trick and now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I'm gonna throw it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
Well, I'm not really an expert on piano playing by any means. Seems like it's a very nice piano. I do know more about singing now simply because I've listened to so many reactions to Angelina Jordan by vocal reactors. I've become much more knowledgeable about singing. And yeah, I'm noticing some growl in there, like a little bit of rasp in there and some vibrato the way that Angelina does. But she's definitely putting her own stamp on it. Let's see what she does with this middle part of the song.
Too late, my time has come. Saint Shiva's down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters, anyone can see. Nothing really matters, nothing really matters to me.
She definitely put her own spin on that, and as Angelina Jordan did. These subjective things about quality of singing as opposed to technique, it's frustrating how subjective it is. I mean, I think there is such a thing as artistic quality in singing. So yes, I do see her using some various kinds of vocal techniques to make it stand out on its be her own style. I don't but then there's the emotive quality, the emotion that the singing brings out, and the tonal quality. And well, I'll just say that this was very nice. I do think that Angelina has not been dethroned from her, just from the how she ranked for me. Once I heard this, I was just totally blown away, and she's still up there on the top. But this is wonderful. I think it's she also of course has this ability to play the piano, and of course being able to do this when she's blind, and her voice does have a very nice quality to it.
Hello, it's a few days later, and after having seen some of the intensity of response about Putri versus AJ in the comment sections of some videos, which I've saved, I haven't watched yet. But after seeing those comments, I feel like I need to clarify some things, be more fair to Putri. Number one is when I talk about Angelina Jordan not being dethroned as the best. I'm not basing that on my emotional response. My emotional response not being very strong. That's because an individual's response to music is something that is so subjective. I know that many other Angelina Jordan fans were very moved by this performance. I wanted to be very moved by it, and I know that there are others who are not moved like Angelina, by Angelina Jordan, like I am. So I wanted to say that no, my talking about artistic quality, tonal quality is not based on my emotional response. That's just hopelessly subjective, especially a one-time listen and just one person's emotional response. No, I'm basing it on these more objective things, which I have talked about in other videos. I do think that there are some objective things that you can look at to say that some art is, more important or better than others. And I'm not going to get into that here, but I have links to 3 videos in which I've talked about, more objective evidence of why Angelina Jordan is great, and why I would think she was great even if I didn't particularly, respond emotionally to her. In fact, I do not respond emotionally as viscerally as a lot of her fans. But this other, more objective evidence is what, makes me think that she is, one of the all-time greats. But that leads me to my third point. Just like I say for people new to Angelina Jordan, that they need to give her a chance, listen to at least several videos, with good headphones, no distractions, and no preconceptions. I say the same thing about Putri. I haven't done a deep dive into the kind of more objective evidence that I've talked about with Angelina Jordan, so I need to look at more reaction videos. I need to listen to some more videos, such as I think I'm going to react to the one where she got the golden buzzer. And two things could happen with that. I could, my emotional response could grow and change as I got to be more appreciative, or I could find out that yes, actually there is some more of this objective evidence that Putri is really up there with Angelina Jordan artistically, even though she doesn't move me in particular. So then I could end up having kind of the attitude that I have about some opera, where I recognize that it's very important and good art. It just doesn't move me in particular. So yes, I see that there's a huge amount of interest in Putri. She's really exploding all over the internet, and so that's one indication, objective indication right there, that that maybe she's more important than she seemed to me on this first listen. So yeah, I want to just put that out there, that I'm not judging based on the fact that I didn't have a strong emotional response. I'm going to listen to her more, and I do love the way, from what I know of her as a person, she sounds wonderful. And this was the second best version of Bohemian Rhapsody that I've heard. All right, so be on the lookout for more reactions to Putri coming up in the future. Okay, Chris Walker with the Hawaii Walkers channel. Aloha.